Right now, if you ate something sweet in the last 10 minutes, your brain is not the same brain it was before you ate it. You didn't notice the switch. Nobody does. But somewhere behind your eyes, a chemical cascade just rewired how you feel, how you focus, and how badly you're going to want more of exactly what you just ate. It's just biology moving faster than you can perceive it. The moment sugar touches your tongue, before it even reaches your stomach, your brain already knows. Sweetness receptors on your tongue fire a signal straight to a region called the nucleus accumbens. A small cluster of neurons researcher Nora Volkow, former director of the National Institute on Drug Abuse, has spent decades studying for its role in reward and craving. This region doesn't wait for digestion. It reacts to the taste alone. Dopamine floods the area within seconds. Not the feel-good chemical people imagine. Dopamine's real job is prediction and wanting. It tells your brain, remember this, seek this again. Within a minute or two, glucose starts entering your bloodstream. Your pancreas releases insulin to manage it, blood sugar climbs, and your brain, which uses roughly 20% of your body's total energy despite being a small fraction of your body weight, gets a sudden surge of fuel. For a few minutes, this feels good. Clarity sharpens, mood lifts slightly. This is the part everyone notices. But here's the twist almost nobody sees coming. Your brain doesn't like sudden surges. It likes stability. So the same systems that let sugar in start working immediately to correct the spike. Insulin surges to pull glucose out of the blood and into cells. If the sugar hit was large enough, this correction can overshoot. Blood sugar that spiked minutes ago starts dropping, sometimes below where it started. Neuroscientist Berridge, known for research separating the brain's wanting systems from its liking systems, has shown that these are not the same circuit. You can want something intensely without actually enjoying it much once you have it. This is exactly what starts happening in the 10 to 30 minute window after sugar. The craving system stays lit even as the pleasure fades. Around minute 10, many people hit the edge of this drop without realizing why. Focus that felt sharp starts to blur. Irritability creeps in. Some people describe it as a fog. Others just feel suddenly tired. Your brain, sensing the fuel dropping faster than expected, sends out a distress signal. This isn't willpower failing. It's a direct physiological response. The same reward circuit that lit up from the first bite now pushes you to find more sugar, fast, to correct the crash it helped create. This is the loop researchers like Volkow have mapped in reward circuitry more broadly. A rush followed by a compensatory drop, followed by craving that feels disproportionate to actual hunger. None of this means sugar is dangerous in small amounts or that your brain is broken. It means your brain evolved in an environment where sweet, calorie-dense food was rare and valuable. A dopamine system built to chase scarce resources doesn't know how to handle abundance. It just keeps doing its job, perfectly, in a world that changed faster than it could adapt. The crash that follows the spike often triggers exactly the craving that leads to the next spike. Not because you lack discipline, but because your brain is following a script written long before sugar was ever this easy to get. Pairing sugar with protein or fiber slows this whole cascade down, blunting both the spike and the crash that follows it. Understanding this loop doesn't require guilt. It just requires recognizing what your brain is actually doing in those first 10 minutes. So the fog and the craving that follow stop feeling like a mystery. So the next time you feel unexpectedly foggy, irritable, or hungry again barely an hour after eating something sweet, remember what's happening behind your eyes. Somewhere in your brain, right now, a decision is being made without your permission. But now you know exactly why.